Hi, welcome to Aries Dragon Fae Witch Tarot. I'm Danielle. I'm going to be providing you a reading right now. It's going to be what you need to hear right now from Spirit or Source or your spirit guides, fairies, angels as usual, and also ancestors tonight. And of course, whatever you can pick up around you. So, yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna burn some sage. I'd like to cleanse the area, sage, and make sure there's all positive energies here. And I pray that the angels come down with the divine light and protect this whole area and this reading with the divine light so that no bad energies can come through. If you want to fast forward through all this, you can. I understand. I just have to do this to get ready, step by step. I'm going to be using whatever cards I feel drawn to. The pendulum to ask questions on the side. You may or may not hear me ask questions, and then I'll be waiting for the pendulum to answer. And may or may not do charms, like I said, depending on what they're telling me. And this is what you need to hear right now. This is going to be a timeless video. Okay. So, right off the bat, let's see. I'm going to start with the fairy cards, the Dragon Fae cards. What do they need to hear right now from ancestors, guides, spirits around them, animal guides, passed on loved ones? And I also may or may not do channeled readings, channeled messages. I did make my own cards. I don't know if you watched the last video, but I made my own cards. They're nothing pretty to look at, but they help me greatly with the different meanings and messages in them. Okay, so we have Morgaine, take action. We have Fernia with clarity. We have Chen Zhuang with Be Light of Heart. Okay, so I'm going to get the book out by Lucy Cavendish with the divinatory meanings and just see if there's anything I missed. So the Morgaine card's all about taking action. What number is she? 22. So this is messages from the fairies, obviously. Okay, so it says, I see now that events are moving extremely fast. This is a time of rapid change and creation, so rapid that you may wish to slow down just a little. However, I say to you clearly that the time to act is now, and that procrastination and hesitation are your enemies at this time. I can lead you forward through this time and help you pick your way through the minefield before you. This is a time of testing and darkness, but through this you will grow strong. Be aware. If you have resisted your abilities or felt blocked in terms of following your life path, these changes will take place very rapidly because they have been waiting for a signal to be able to come in, and they are working hard with you, so you do not have to endure a long, drawn-out process of change. Truly, you are ready. Take flight with me and know that taking your own path seriously and acting now with deep integrity is the way for justice to reach you. Okay, so divinatory meanings. The turning point in your life demands actions on your behalf. Backing down or avoidance is not the answer. Morgan calls on you to take action and to face your fears. This way your transformations will be one which give you great strength and wisdom. Feeling frightened, alone, and hesitant will only head you astray. Follow her guidance. Know that she will walk forward with you and assist you in uncovering strength you never believed you had. Draw strong boundaries and claim your space. She can signify transitions and rites of passage, birth, death, physical change. Spirit connections with loved ones who have passed away may also be indicated by the Morrigan. Working with her, face trouble rather than turning away, confront injustice, and change the rules by which you have felt bound. Break free from the stagnating jobs and pursuits, relationships that no longer offer life source. Cross over into a more spiritual path and learn to work with your strength and your own ability to create deep change. Losing fear of your own power. Invoking natural laws, knowing you have been acting in integrity. Also talks about mediumship. So some of you may be mediums as well, or extremely intuitive psychics. Okay, so next we have Fernia with clarity. That's 43. I wish to be honest with you so you understand what it is you think and feel that you are wishing for. Do you understand that in order for you to be in connection with all you feel you desire, that there will be what many consider to be sacrifices along the way? Do you understand that we can offer you shelter, yes, soft and sweet, tender and shaded beneath the heat of the sun, a place to rest and sleep and dream? But do you also know that others will say you dwell in a fantasy land and what you dream of cannot be? Consider the truth of what it is you wish for, and know that whatever you commit to, expectations play no part in this promise I make you. Because I do pledge to shelter you and introduce you to magics, to show you the ways of the dragon fae folk, and to help tend the little ones with me. But I also promise you this, that your supposed nirvana will be muddy and dirty and difficult at times. There is no way for this to be what you fantasize about. You will need to take care for yourself and to allow others to be who they are, for this is the path of clarity, knowing who you are and the part of you and the part you play in all things. Leave your expectations behind and be prepared to discover more magic than you ever thought possible. Do not seek to possess anything, and know that you are free to choose in every moment if you will go on. Do you understand that if you wish to be of this realm and yourself entirely, that you will give up some old ways of thinking? Otherwise, you may find yourself hurt by the conflict such incompatible thoughts and feelings will bring. So, divinatory meanings, when Fernia shows up in your life, she's asking you to consider honestly and clearly what it is you expect to gain from the situation currently before you. It could be that you are fascinated with another person or path, and Fernia will ask you to return within to find the source within yourself. When she appears, there may be people around wishing to possess or own you. Thus, she encourages you to be free and to find the right place for you. Fernia is all about being in the right place under the right conditions for you, and then flourishing. She will also ask you to seek out independence and to say what it is and is not right for you, and to be clear about this in gentle and loving ways. Her sheltering ways have led many others to flourish beneath the gentle shade she casts, and the pools of water she gathers for the baby dragonfey to drink. She shelters and yet she shields. You are the contradiction, the magical paradox, too. Never let anyone tell you that you are weak. Beware, too, those who may be obsessively in love with you at this time, people who can develop crushes and wish to be with you and yet do not understand who you truly are and the delicacy of your needs and desires. You fascinate them, but this does not mean you must uproot yourself, for that could mean your unique nature may not survive. Best to let those who profess to love you to come to you when this card makes her gentle but also beguiling appearance. Working with Fernia, beginning to understand the impulses and flux and flow of romantic love, as opposed to the love between souls that is steadfast and timeless. Working with plant energies, flower essences, growing and working with native plants, ancient plants to preserve their energies, teachings, and wisdoms, communicating with the dragonfey via your garden, conserving nature, and working with Dana energy in her plant form. Okay, then we have Chen Zhuang, Be Light of Heart, who is number 27. And he's about keeping it fun. I love this card. I am Dragonfey. Thus I am at once a being of copious laughter and of earnest and deep study. Being Dragonfey, I know when to put aside my serious work and my mission and play and laugh and love. I know the importance of devoting myself to playtime that balances, soothes, and heals my heart and lifts the heaviness that sometimes accompanies my days. Can you do this? Or are you too caught up in being taken seriously? There is a perfect balance between serious cosmic matters and playful lightheartedness to be found. Both Earth and Star are necessary for all of us. We are indeed galactic beings ourselves, but most of all, your hope and optimism is paramount right now. Take heart, for delight and joy is yours. So I'm getting some of you maybe star seeds also watching this. Psychic mediums, star seeds. You are about to experience a true reversal in your inner self. You will now think magically and attain mastery of magical consciousness. What you think, what you are, manifests about you at all times. What you are now is the delicious, light-hearted, magical being you were born to be. You are like a beautiful shining star, its light magically transforming everything it touches. Rays of light beam out from you, and your body is awash with healing green energy and fresh new life. You are dancing in the air, lifted up on the strength of your own experience and friendships, and you would do well to wear the divine color violet. While the gentle zephyr helps you move in the direction of your dreams, you are flying and totally supported in this new belief in your magical ability to transform your life into one of delight and hopefulness. When your companions are uplifted by your vibrant yet gentle energy, when we allow ourselves to shine, we become who we were always meant to be, and by example, we encourage others to become who they truly are. Drop the heavy nature of punishment, guilt, and beliefs that no longer serve you. You can enter heaven as you are indeed lighthearted and a true healer. You are a powerful role model for others. You have experienced the joy of setting your sights high and the healing power of self-belief. Keep up the wonderful work. You still have many experiences ahead of you on your journey, but this energy of the star is now your companion and your divine inspiration. So, divinatory meanings. You may find yourself thinking of otherworldly, esoteric subjects, healing through astrology or channeling Reiki, for example, or even having connections with the Pleiades. You are very bright and very much needed on the earth plane at this point. The bliss is both within and without you, and your body is healed, whole, and a perfect material expression of divinity. Shine your light and brighten all of our lives with your quicksilver energy and cosmic dance. Please rejoice at this time. The God and goddesses adore you, taking the time to dance with yourself under the stars. Make a wish when you see the stars. You may even have a homeland amongst them. So yeah, some of you may be star seeds. They're from the stars, not from this earth. If this card feels like it is expressing an area of your life that is blocked, you may presently be refusing to enjoy your blessings. If we focus only on the darkness, we can experience pessimism, which is, after all, an inability to see through this darkness. We learn to see that shining of the planets, of the stars, and of the universe, that through difference there is balance. There is a mistrust of anything different or from another realm, including spiritual matters. So you may have a mistrust, like, of anything different. But it's okay. You don't have to feel that way. This is all positive energies coming your way, and your own higher self giving you guidance. So this beautiful card of bright optimism is connected to your life lessons. After mastering your most recent lesson and passing a true milestone, it is now time to experience joy by celebrating your initiation into magical living. Your laughter and happiness are like the beautiful dragon fae dancing together in the clouds, holding up the stars which brighten even the darkest night sky, guiding and inspiring us all as we navigate life, at times with only your shimmery light to help us reach our true destination. It is effortless and joyful to do this divine work. Be light of heart. Okay, so those 3 cards. Next, I'm going to pull some angel cards. I apologize. I know you guys won't be able to see all the cards, but I only have so much space on this table. So I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot cards with messages from the angels, though. The angels. Let's see what the angels have to say. Okay. So, right off the bat, wow, we have the Magician. You can manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. You know what? I'm actually going to turn on the light really quick so you guys can see these. Okay, sorry about that. That's way better. So, the Magician, Archangel Raziel. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Then we have the Emperor. Stability and efficiency taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. I will go back and read some more detailed out of the book. Then we have, wow, 3 Archangel cards. Or Major Arcana. Peace, Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. All 3 major arcanas, archangels. So we have Raziel, Uriel, and Azrael. Okay. The Magician, definitely, like it said, is all about manifesting. The Magician works with all elements, earth, air, water, fire, to create and manifest things into the physical realm. So you have the magical touch of angels on your side. New projects that you start will be very successful. You have all the resources you need, even if you can't see them at this time. You may be underestimating the skill and knowledge that you've accumulated. You're prepared for this moment and you're sure in your life, and the road ahead is safe and sure. With Archangel Raziel beside you, additional assistance in the form of guidance, supportive people, or a windfall of abundance will seem to magically appear. Anything is possible. However, to receive this help, you have to confidently take action, which is crazy because it came out right below the Morrigan Take Action card. You must move forward with your plans in ways that display to others and to yourself that you have no doubt as to your coming success. Additional meanings, creative solutions, skill and confidence, the ability to manifest, focused action, taking the initiative. Okay, then we have Archangel Uriel, the Emperor. Leadership can change everything, which he's also number 4. So the Magician was 1, the Emperor is 4, and Peace is 13. So those are your angel numbers, 1, 4, and 13. Okay, so leadership can change everything. This card may mean it's time for you to be a leader to those around you, or it might indicate that you would greatly benefit from the counsel of a skilled mentor who can give you invaluable advice. Archangel Uriel can provide you with brilliant new ideas on how best to be a success. Creativity is a wonderful thing, and without logic, it can be chaos. What you need right now is a little organization and order. A few guidelines or rules will help bring your dreams to life in the most efficient and elegant way possible. This is not meant to limit you, but to help you feel empowered and in control of the direction your plans are taking you. Additional meanings: an encouraging and diplomatic leader, ambitious plans, stability and promotion, protection, so you're being protected by the angels, authority figures, and paternal role models. Okay. Then we have 13, Archangel Azrael. The Peace card heralds a time of great transformation for you. So you guys are going through a transformation. It's a period of leaving behind the situations of experiences that no longer serve you. You've outgrown this phase of your life and are ready to move forward. The time has come for new adventures that will enrich your purpose and allow you to evolve, like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. Often when this card is drawn, the time of change was expected. It may come with a sense of great relief or perhaps feelings of sadness. Archangel Azrael opens his arms to you with love and compassion and will help you during this period of transition. Take time to experience any emotions you have with grace and self-love. Additional meanings: embrace the new dawn, release the past, let go and let God. Okay. Then I'm going to do the Listen for Joy cards, which are just pictures. I use them as an oracle, and I pick up on the energies in them. Oops, just dropped half of them. Okay, so we've got Grasshopper, which I think is taking a leap of faith. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I am not starting the video all over because I dropped the camera. I'm sorry. 10. And this is actually the cover of the book. I believe that's a lotus flower. Okay, so the grasshopper is number 17. Bear with me, guys, just getting the book out. Okay, 17, leap. Yep, to go for it, to trust our instincts and jump in, to gather our energy to take a risk or make a change. So again, with taking action, a leap of faith. In balance, owning the courage to choose, following our adventurous spirit, quieting the inner or outer voices that want to stop us from trying something new. So, yeah, let's see. Number 10. Freedom. To step out of a tight place and through an open door to embrace a fresh, wide landscape of possibilities. Joining the flow of the universe, liberated and unhindered. Celebrating a new vista or perspective. Practicing gratitude when we've escaped bondage. So it's about taking action and opening up the door to new opportunities and taking a leap of faith, manifesting the life that you want and having the courage to do so. And that's your transformation and letting go of the past and making room for the new. So far is what I'm getting. I believe that's 39. 37. Triumph, to persist through difficult times and emerge to new life, to rejoice in the shining moment of accomplishment after a long season of dedication and effort, to thrive. So you're going to have a triumph after all this, after you take action and do this. Growing through whatever challenges life brings, celebrating the fruit that blossoms from spiritual practice, healing, and the work of justice. Okay, so I'm going to put these cards away. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta get another tripod for my camera. Okay. Let's see, what deck should I use next? I'm gonna use the Wild Unknown. It helps with the animals coming out, the animal guides. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. It's your call on what you want to do. The Son of Swords, so air energy. You could be Libra, an Aquarius, or Gemini. So the Son of Swords, that's also about communication, perception, focus. I'm going to read out of the books. I love the meanings in these books. Sometimes it's just perfectly worded the way it is. I know. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, the earth energy with the pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, so we'll just pull those three for now. The Judgment card. Forgiveness. The word judgment conjures up fear and guilt in many people. This card, however, concerns itself with another aspect of this word, seeking the truth. No more blaming yourself or others, no more excuses. Now is the time for forgiveness and personal freedom. This card asks you to rise up and let pettiness and fear fall below you. Expand your wings and be reborn. What a relief it will be. And reminds me of, there's just a bird rising up, wings spread. It reminds me, like, where will your new wings take you during this transformation, and forgiveness of the past and releasing the past. Okay, so then we have the Son of Swords. Forceful and determined, a dynamic creature, the Son of Swords is a man of action, not of grace. He pushes forward towards his goal with urgency and determination. Top it off, he's very well educated, making him a force to be reckoned with. Usually he's seeking approval from the patient and just fathers of swords who cast quite a shadow onto his son. Working with this stimulating and exhausting young man can prove to be a challenge. So forceful, you're being forceful and determined throughout all this. Then the Nine of Pentacles. 10 is the number for completion, to ending something, completing something. So 9 means you're almost there in a situation, so don't give up yet. Happy, healthy home. Always a welcome card. The Nine of Pentacles is a time to enjoy the many results of your loyalty and hard work. This may be a promotion at work or a newfound stability and happiness at home. It's even possible that you'll find yourself enjoying the finer things in life. A luxury and refinement oftentimes accompany this card. Okay. Also going to do the Witch's Tarot. So we have the Nine of Swords. So it looks like you're up worrying a lot at night. A lot of anxieties, worries. You've got the Knight of Cups. Cups energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Your person could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or somebody you know, or you. And the Four of Swords, the swords with the air energy again. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords first. Okay, so when this card turns up into a reading, it symbolizes a person who can always have a crisis or causing drama in coven dynamics or social situations. They may be an emotional or psychic vampire, or they themselves could be the willing victim of such an attack. At this time, at the, as this is a nine of the suit, is it? Why can't I talk right now? Sorry, guys. It also symbolizes that you are near the end of problem. See, with the number 9 again. Things have reached their peak and should begin to settle down as long as you do not give way to dramatics. Decide to pick up the sword, to be proactive, and to defend yourself and your personal energies. Furthermore, this card can represent the karmic repercussions of poor judgment or backlash from a manipulative magical act. I think of this card as a perfect illustration of baneful magic that has returned to its sender times 3. So, keywords: drama queen card, psychic or emotional vampire or victim, baneful magic, return to its sender times 3. But I think it also just definitely has to do with being up late at night and having a lot of anxieties and worries. Because you're going through a lot right now. So then we have the Knight of Cups. A romantic and intuitive young man with blonde hair and green or blue eyes will arrive soon. This court card often represents a sensitive, gallant, and chivalrous man. He is perceptive, empathetic, and maybe a little reserved. He carefully protects his feelings, which is illustrated by the armor. So he may be one that doesn't like to show his feelings to other people, your person, or this person who may be coming into your life or back into your life. The Knight of Cups characterizes someone who is faithful and true, who believes in magic, chivalry, and honor. They are the best friend a person could hope for, and they will probably love once and love deeply. This card often turns up when there is about to be a proposition or tryst. This card also symbolizes movement and travel, or a kind of chivalrous act. Expect romance, visions of what is to come, magic, and new creative opportunities. The challenge of the Knight of Cups is this: will you scry within the surface of the cups to see what will be, or look for a vision of your future lover? Flow with the element of water and seek your mystical answer. So